trying something crazy in this episode. We're going to let a robot drive us from downtown Orlando to get noodles on iDrive. I don't know if I trust a robot, but honestly, I've been in some sketchy Ubers. You know, we'll wear our seatbelts. So teaching a teenager to drive is scary enough. I'm going to let a robot drive me around the city of Orlando. I'm here with my friend Scott. He doesn't like being on camera. Cameraman Scott is here. And this is f***ing terrifying. Honestly, we didn't take the interstate, so it did take all back roads from downtown to International Drive, but it did tremendously. I had no issues with the way this car handled. As a kid that grew up watching Saturday morning cartoons, this feels futuristic. It's something I always wanted and honestly never thought we would see in our lifetimes. Between Saturday morning cartoons and wacky Disney Channel movies, I never thought we would see this. The ride was perfect. It took a little bit longer than it would have if we drove ourselves on I-4, but other than that, it was amazing. We got to the restaurant, everyone's looking at the car, everyone's looking at us. We were very excited. We hop out, here's a photo. We get to the noodle spot, Slap Noodles, which, amazing. The food was so friggin' good. Somewhere in between dinner, leaving, calling the Waymo back home, I realized that this camera is no longer in my possession. I have left my camera in the back of a Waymo. Get the new car, realize the camera's not on me. I am shitting bricks at this point. First thing we do, we call the next Waymo. I'm crossing my fingers. Maybe it's the same one. It wasn't. So we're taking the car ride back, trying to enjoy the fact that we're living in the future while a robot is driving me down the street. I get on my phone, open the Waymo app, start chatting with support. They create a ticket, and honestly, at this point, my heart sinks, and I'm not hopeful. But then good news. Within 20 minutes, I get an email back from the support. It's an automated email, but regardless, it says they found the camera. Once I got the email, I got directions to a depot. Get to the depot, I see a bunch of Waymos charging. There seems to be some place where they can work on them, and there's a security guard. I show them my email, and they start laughing and saying, yeah, there's cameras in the front of the car, there's cameras in the back of the car. The camera was able to dictate and show that I had lost my camera, and then it sent the Waymo back to the depot to have somebody there get the camera. They literally grabbed it, tagged it, and within 30 minutes of a support ticket, my camera was found, and I was on my way back to fit it. So it was insane. It's very late, but holy shit, 10 for 10. Would recommend. It's weird. It's weird. It did great. It was a little, we'll show some data on the screen. Price point, it was about the same as an Uber. If you factor in the cost of the Uber, that's somebody's job, so you do want to tip them. You don't have to tip a robot. So objectively, the price points were a little bit higher, but I was also riding in a brand new Jaguar versus somebody's Honda Civic. Huge fan, right? I've traveled a lot for work. I've left things in cars before. If you leave something in an Uber, and it's nothing against it, but that driver is busy and you're at the helm of that driver. So if that driver picks up 3 rides back to back to back to back to back, he might just be like, hey man, I couldn't find it, right? Just because he doesn't want to drive back across town. The fact that it was a safe driver, the cameras in the car recognized that I lost my camera, and then it sent it back to the depot for me to recover the camera. 10 for 10 would do again. Big fan of Waymo. Tell me your thoughts. Tech is weird. Is it stealing all of our information and mapping our roads, or is it a safer driving alternative? What do you think? Put your thoughts in the comments. This has been another episode of How Did I Get Here?